First at 4, booster battle surprise. We have the results from a vote by the FDA advisory panel, what it decided moments ago and what it means for millions of Americans. A Roseville woman facing a charge of ethnic intimidation for what happened to a Muslim woman aboard a Spirit Airlines plane. And here's Andrew.
And Jason, we have warm conditions on the last Friday of summer. Temperatures are in the 80s across most of southeast Michigan with a warm weekend ahead. Any showers in the forecast? That and your 7-day forecast minutes away. Paula?
With the help of Drone 4, we're going to take you skyward to see the best new gem of Detroit. Only we can show it to you like this.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And a happy Friday, everybody. I'm Jason in for Karen. Breaking at 4, the FDA's Vaccine Advisory Committee has just voted against recommending Pfizer booster shots for ages 16 and up at this time. But the panel's still meeting, and this is apparently not over yet. Kimberly's in the newsroom with the latest on the debate and what could happen next year, Kim.
Yeah, this is big news. Jason, good afternoon to you. The vote was 16 against, 2 in favor, rejecting the idea of boosters for everyone. We've been building up to this hearing all week. The panel of outside experts has now been meeting for the past 7.5 hours. So they've heard numerous presentations on the potential benefits and risks of boosters from FDA analysts, from Pfizer, and from Israel's public director of health. But many panelists feel there was insufficient follow-up data on the potential risk of heart inflammation in younger recipients. However, many of the experts believed boosters will be needed eventually and would be beneficial now for older people and the immunocompromised. The panel is continuing to meet right now and could vote on a different recommendation very soon, likely with an age limit on boosters. We're monitoring the debate. We'll have updates as we get new developments, and we'll have another update for you on Local 4 News at 5, Jason.
All right, we'll see you then, Kim.
Sure.
Thanks. The number of new COVID cases in Michigan has fallen slightly over the past 2 days. The state health department is reporting more than 5,600 since Wednesday. That's an estimated daily average of more than 2,800, but it's down from 3,300. Michigan also saw 68 additional virus-related deaths in the past 2 days, which includes 36 found during a vital records review. A Macomb County woman faces several charges after an altercation on board a Spirit Airlines flight. 39-year-old Alexandra Farr of Roseville sat silent during today's virtual arraignment. Prosecutors say Farr assaulted and called a Muslim woman a terrorist. It happened after the plane landed at Metro Airport on September 11th. Farr pleaded not guilty to several charges, including ethnic intimidation. Her bond is set at $7,500. She's scheduled to be back in court later this month. State Representative Joel Jones remains behind bars tonight as he awaits a mental evaluation. His defense team asked for that evaluation in court today, and the judge agreed. Jones also lost one of his attorneys as Ali Hamoud cited a breakdown in their relationship. It's been an eventful week for the Inkster Democrat, to say the least. His bond was revoked on Tuesday after a third bond violation. Then he was slapped with new charges, accused of bringing a handcuff key into jail. This all started with a drunk driving arrest in April. Jones is still being held on a $100,000 bond. The city of Detroit launches a new plan to keep at-risk Detroiters from being evicted from their homes. $130 million in rental assistance is available for Detroiters with back rent and utilities for up to 18 months. Free legal assistance is also available for the cases that have already gone to court. The Detroit at Work program will prioritize job placement for those facing eviction. With the federal ban on evictions ending earlier this month, evictions for non-payment have now resumed. Mayor Duggan, though, wants Detroiters to know help is available.
You don't have to be evicted for this money. You don't have to have the landlord send you a notice. If you're behind and you were affected by COVID, we'll help you today. If you're a landlord and you don't want to be a jerk and start the eviction process, but you want to get your back rent, call us and we can help get money to you today. And that's really our point.
So far, the city says it's helped 4,000 families with rent and utilities. And now the forecast. What a beautiful day out there as we head into the weekend on this Friday. Andrew Humphrey here. And how's the rest of the Friday looking, Andrew?
Jason, did that inspire an accent I think I heard?
Perhaps. It's a one.
Weather putting us in a good mood as we go through a Friday afternoon. And guess what? We've got good weather on the way for the weekend as well. Let's start with this good news. It is the last Friday of summer 2012. Don't let that get you down. It feels like summer out there with temperatures between 79 and 85 degrees, 80s all the way up in Sandusky where it's 82 right now, 85 for our friends at City Airport. Hello, Ann Arbor. You've got 85 degrees at the moment. Warm, but one of the lower temperatures, 79 in Pontiac. But we're still looking at this. Partly to mostly sunny skies, whether you're in Pontiac, whether you're in Mount Clemens or Detroit. Good weather all around. 82 degrees is what it is over at Metro Airport. Humidity a little bit higher than yesterday. You can feel it out there in the atmosphere with a wind out of the south at around 10 miles per hour. But it remains warm over the next couple of hours. Still through 8 p.m. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 70s. Then low 70s and 60s later on tonight, but remaining dry with partly cloudy skies. But clouds increase tonight. Does that mean rain for our final weekend of summer 2021? We'll talk about that and your 7-day forecast in minutes.
All right, Andrew. The U.S. Capitol Police will be on high alert tomorrow. A rally is planned to support the hundreds of protesters arrested in the January 6th insurrection. Overnight, crews finished installing a 7-foot-tall security fence around the Capitol. The Justice for J6 rally was planned by a former campaign aide for President Trump. Matt Braynard has urged protesters to stay peaceful, but obviously Capitol Police aren't taking any chances. We'll be monitoring events in the Capitol, and we'll have updates tomorrow on Local 4 and clickondetroit.com. The all-civilian crew on that SpaceX mission orbiting the Earth making more news tomorrow with its scheduled splashdown. Today, we have more photos from space, and clearly, how could you not have fun? This is the Inspiration 4 crew enjoying your first time on a rocket, right? 357 miles from planet Earth. The crew is expected to come back to Earth with a splashdown in the Atlantic off the Florida coast, but if the seas are rough there, they can actually reroute them to the Gulf of Mexico. Bright flowers, beautiful plants, butterflies, and bees. Detroit's newest attraction is much more than alliteration. It's a living, breathing landmark many of you will want to enjoy. Paula Tutman takes us skyward for a drone's eye view of this work of art on Belle Isle.
I remember covering this when they launched their fundraising a little more than 3 years ago. And it just kind of looked like this, kind of grown over brush. But take a look at this now. The best way to see this is right there, Drone 4, taking you skyward. More than 2.5 acres, 35,000 plants, and infinite wow. To be a bird, a butterfly, or a dragonfly, or to be perched upon the wings of a drone, it is a lucky day when you can see the beauty of Aldolph Gardens in Detroit from every vantage.
Mystical, just magical. Yes, it really was. And just very serene.
Here is a place for peace. Here is a place for beauty. Laying in a bed of flowers called purple love grass, covered by a blanket of happy pollinating bees.
This is blunt mountain mint, and if you just kind of look at it for a moment, you can see that it's literally buzzing with pollinators. Bees, flies, beneficial wasps, all kinds of things, some very unique insects. And they pay no attention to the humans. They're totally enjoying this host plant.
After more than 6 years of planning and fundraising and then planting, the Aldolph Gardens in Detroit is open and free to the public. And while the initial vision is complete, the view is never finite. The garden's the result of a love letter to famed Dutch garden designer Peter Aldolph, who fell in love with Detroit and her landscape of grit, perseverance, and natural beauty.
The evidence of Pete Aldolph's genius is his ability to combine plants in a community that is changing every 10 to 14 days. So there is always something coming into bloom. There's always something going into dormancy.
And this will bring me back more often because I want to see the change in the season across the beds.
Fueled by volunteer power, the 15 flower beds near the Arboretum and in the foreground of the Nancy Brown Peace Carillon on Belle Isle, these are the people who work for the plants so the plants can ultimately work for the people. And the view from every petal, at every stage, at every angle, the last few monarch caterpillars lucky enough to be here to become butterflies.
It's definitely one of the newest jewels in the crown of Detroit.
Okay, so we're showing off a little bit here. You don't need a drone, and you don't need Drone 4 to get the best view in the house. But just remember this, drone, show them again. If you come here this weekend, by next weekend, it'll be a brand new show. Paula Tutman, Local 4.
Incredible views there from Drone 4, and spectacular on the ground as well for people headed that way. The project is still in its fundraising stage with more gardening to come. You can actually adopt and sponsor individual plants and join the effort yourself. We'll post a link to more information on that on the homepage at clickondetroit.com. Still ahead, women and guns. We have some new numbers that show a pretty significant change in how many women feel the need to bear arms. Also ahead, why some migrants are crossing the Rio Grande back into Mexico. It's part of a messy situation at the southern border. But first, the national search for a missing young woman. Why certain tourists are being asked to check their photos for clues in her disappearance. And you might be able to help crack the case next.
Back to school shopping with Honey Boo Boo.
Look who we're taking shopping.
Watch the next Inside Edition.
Coming up next on Inside Edition on Local 4.
So we've all felt the effects of the worker shortage. Now, Nick Monticelli investigates how it could affect your commute. Where are the workers? Monday on Local 4 News Today.
Local 4 welcomes the West Riverfront Block Party, presented by Soaring Eagle and the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy. September 18th at West Riverfront Park, featuring 20 food trucks, jet ski exhibitions, an adventure park with a zip line, and live music including concerts from El DeBarge, Brownstone, and Detroit's top entertainers. Admission is just $5. For VIP tickets and more information, visit riverfrontblockparty.com. Presented by These Fine Corporations.
Would you like to win a custom-built chopper while helping our veterans at the same time?
Then watch as we turn this bike into a one-of-a-kind classic chopper.
Watch the Call Sam Chopper Shop on our social media channels and get your raffle ticket today at callsam.com/chopper shop.
Upgrade your home with windows from WeatherGuard. Tested to withstand Michigan's unique climate. Engineered to protect your home. And backed with a lifetime guarantee. Right now, when you buy one window, you'll get one free and enjoy no payments or interest till 2023. Contact WeatherGuard today to see why your neighbors have trusted us for more than 3 decades. WeatherGuard.
We protect your home.
The garage door is America's new front door. Let us show you the difference that a new precision garage door can make.
In a matter of hours, we can completely change the look of your home.
A new door makes a big difference.
Precision garage door. Garage doors done right.
Fast Wi-Fi. It really does make everything better.
Switch, jump.
Yeah.
So at Xfinity, we're not stopping at fast.
Don't behind me, come on. Pick that up. Right there.
We're breaking the gig barrier with the fastest Wi-Fi you can get. Because we know your Wi-Fi is powering more devices than ever before. Get our special offer of $300 back when you get gig speed internet. Or get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months. Switch today.
This is Courtney Perna with another reason to love Bet Rivers Online Casino. You don't have to be in the casino to sit in front of a live dealer. You can do it right from your phone. Play blackjack, roulette, and more with live dealers, and bet as if you were right at the table. It's an experience like no other. New members can use the code 250MATCH, and Bet Rivers will match your first deposit with up to $250 worth of free play. Play with a winner. Go to betrivers.com today.
Investigators are centering the search for a missing 22-year-old woman on Grand Teton National Park in Wyoming. Police say that was the last place Gabby Petito was seen in late August. She went missing on a cross-country trip with her fiancé. He returned home, but she never did. This is their YouTube diary, some of that. This is body cam footage there of an incident where police were called. Brian Laundrie is considered a person of interest in the case, and he's not cooperating with police. In an interview with Good Morning America today, Laundrie's sister said she hasn't spoken to her brother and is also looking for answers. Police are also asking anyone who visited the Wyoming park recently to look through your photos for any clues. This is a very difficult situation along the southern border. Many migrants, mostly Haitians, but also some Cubans, Venezuelans, and Nicaraguans, are wading through the Rio Grande. They're heading back to Mexico, saying they need to stock up on essential supplies that they can't get on the American side. Senior U.S. officials say there are about 10,000 migrants living under a bridge in Del Rio, Texas, waiting for asylum in a makeshift camp. It's all part of a huge challenge for the Biden administration as border arrests hover around 20-year highs. Did it feel like a long week to you? I don't know, maybe it's one of those weeks, but hey, folks, happy Friday. The weekend is here, and Andrew, the weather just seems to be cooperating.
Mother Nature certainly helping us out. You're absolutely right there, Jason. On this, the final Friday of summer 2021, we are looking at wonderful summer-like conditions. Out there right now, we have temperatures in the 80s. It'll be mild overnight with temperatures only in the 60s, mainly due to some incoming clouds, but also some winds that'll be out of the south generally. Temperatures between 63 and 65 degrees right here in the metro zone overnight. Under cloudier skies, temps down to around 64 degrees over in Milan and in our south zone. West of 275 in our west zone, same sort of deal, between 60 and 65. That quilt of clouds providing uniform temperatures everywhere. So folks just to our north in our north zone, north of Hall Road, also in the low to mid 60s by tomorrow morning. We're looking at 82 right now. Beautiful sunshine over downtown Detroit. Make sure you check out the night sky. And shortly after sunset, this evening is at 7:41, and between 8 and 9 p.m., best chance to take a look at Venus in the western sky. Great activity for you and the kids as well. It inspires the astronomer, the scientist, the engineer in your home and in your heart. Out there right now, we're looking at temperatures mostly in the 80s and upper 70s. Nice summer-like day out there, and why not? We're looking at 82 for our friends over in Port Huron, 83 over in Howell, 84 degrees for our friends in Dundee. Perfect conditions for many after-school activities, including football later this evening. Out there right now, we're looking at temperatures that are 3, 5, even 10 degrees higher than where they were 24 hours ago. But you can feel the humidity increase in the atmosphere, at least higher than yesterday, and it's reflected in the dew point temperatures. Sort of a monitor about how much moisture is in the air. When you have dew points that are in the low to mid 60s, it is much more noticeable. So the atmosphere is a little bit more unstable. We have a cold front approaching. You can see scattered showers and thunderstorms, but notice how weak this cold front is with the clouds. Notice how the rain dries up. Now, it may regenerate as it gets closer, so I'm expecting these clouds to increase coming in from the west, a few on and off showers west of us by midnight and shortly afterward. And tomorrow morning, when it's on top of us, we'll have cloudy skies with spotty showers here and there. No concerns about any severe weather or widespread rain. We're just looking at a few showers scattered about that will be drying up by noontime and afterward as high pressure settles back in. So overall, the weekend's going to be dry, and it is still going to be warm. 64 degrees overnight. Increasing clouds tonight, but no rain yet up till midnight. Saving that for tomorrow morning when we wake up on our Saturday and before noontime. Overnight lows down to around 64. Highs tomorrow will be in the upper 70s, cloudy and a little rainy in the morning, but drier by noontime and certainly for the afternoon with highs in the upper 70s. Partly to mostly sunny skies on Sunday with a high of 80 degrees, still near 80 or a bit more on Monday, but a better chance of rain coming Monday evening into Tuesday and Wednesday when fall begins.
All right, Andrew, looking forward to it. Thank you, sir. Still ahead, new numbers on how many women are buying guns and why their habits seem to be changing. Also, a gay marriage milestone that mixes the personal with the politics. And also, claims of sexism launched in the direction of this very popular show. It's a real-life chess battle for the streaming service behind the Queen's Gambit. We'll explain.